Welcome, citizens. Shed Areas here. Just doing some cargo missions. See how that goes. I'm kind of distracted today with some work stuff in the background here, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, Captain Coyote, say hello to the internet.
Bite my mouth. No. Hey, internet.
You have a configured constellation.
Cranky.
Weapons power is configured to true.
Let's see.
Wings are configured to false. VTOL is configured to true. Completed.
Right, everyone on the internets is just talking about this mech suit thing, and
Yeah, all the rage, isn't it?
it's yeah, everyone's freaking out. I think we should all relax. It's
I
fine.
think so too.
It's it's not nearly as cool as I wanted it to be, but it might be more useful than I thought it might. So we'll see. We'll see. I guess it all comes down to, can I get it for an LTI cheap?
Yeah, exactly. LTI tokens.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what kind of contracts we can get here. See if I
Ran into
can
that wall.
string a bunch of these together. Hauling. Got a lot of collect from Bikini Point, but I would like to collect from Area 18.
Well, I'm about to deliver to Bikini Point here in a few minutes.
That's what I would like to do, perhaps, is...
So evidently, the cats over at Bikini are screaming for this aluminium, they call it, I guess. The bricks over
Aluminium.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
We gotta make some shit. They're printing ships
Yeah.
like no tomorrow.
I know.
Ah, collect stims from Riker. Got it.
Cooler.
Okay.
Oh, and titanium. Aluminiums and titaniums.
ship nice and lined up here.
And this Freelancer Max makes this so freaking easy. I just wish it didn't drive like a bus.
Go Greyhound and leave the driving to us. Okay, missions. Up we go.
Hey.
Hey, Metallis.
Another 4 gig update. Anything saying anything different?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not yet.
I don't know what it was. I did it.
I did it too. I actually had a couple updates.
Oh yeah, it's on back to back.
Yeah. I think it was like 3 since last night after we signed off.
That's weird.
Either that or I had 2 failures and it finally kicked.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd make more sense. I mean, why would you?
I know.
I don't know why they deploy multiple things. I mean, you should be the latest one has the latest greatest.
I know, right? I had to go through it 3 times though.
Amaki, you're a Warner Brothers cartoon. Let's see. Everyone's doing good.
I just became a member. As opposed to junior trader or hauler, whatever.
Congratulations.
Now you have 100 plus things showing up on your list.
Well, I won't know until I deliver it, Bajimi. Because I was out at Crew L1, and it was the only thing they had getting back into the main system.
I only had one. I'm going to verify game files again, but I'm just going to make sure.
Yeah, my internet out here has been sucking here lately, so it may have been line noise or something. But I had to hit the update 3 times.
Yeah, it must have been a failure because it was just one for me, and I hadn't played. You played 4 half.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I just... This time when I signed on, I had to do those 3 things. So I've been on right now for about an hour and a half.
So,
But yeah, I hadn't signed on since last night.
the tractor beam on the Taurus can pick the Taurus up.
It's
And
targeting itself.
I just picked the Taurus up and sat it down on top of a box, and I don't know if I just fucked everything up or not.
Huh. I'm not sure what wall you're breaking, but you broke one.
Is disappeared into the ground. And
I thought they said they fixed that bug.
hell, this could be a brand new bug that's exactly the same.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Absolutely no idea where that that box is.
I mean, it could be as simple as you add 1 meatball to the spaghetti and it shifts every other piece of spaghetti around.
Nice. Skitty analogies.
I mean, nope, that's just kind of their code.
Okay, well, yeah, that's true.
Star Citizen's foundational code just needs a lot of love. Or rewrite, whichever.
Yeah.
Hey, Val.
Valk.
Hey, how y'all doing? How's the verse tonight?
About to
Far's
find out
been all
myself.
right.
Well, fine for everyone else. Me, I'm shoving boxes into a different universe, I guess.
That doesn't seem efficient or effective.
I guess I'm just gonna load up the rest and I'm gonna try and store the ship. See what happens. Maybe the box will pop out of somewhere.
That sounds like that might hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on where it pops out of.
Where do you usually pull things out of?
My hat.
Backpack.
Prison wallet.
Crazy. Someone had to say it. Thank you, Coyote.
I know. Somebody had to say it.
I know, 2 people, they passed on that one. They're like, not me. Not it. Not it.
The dirty joke is usually me. I have to pass on occasion. Oh,
Something needs to be said. Chances are I'm going to say it.
outstanding. Thank you. I needed a chuckle.
I mean, it's Star Citizen. If you can't laugh at it, you're going to pull your hair out.
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
Another thing you can pull out of your prison wallet.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of girls down south get a thing called a Brazilian just for that purpose.
Was there anything that... did we leave off with I needed to get anything before I head to the spaceport? Because I know we tried getting that thing to pull, and then, my Taurus got broken.
I can't remember.
What happened to your Taurus?
It wouldn't call out.
Uh,
It'd say it would, but then it just failed. We were going to go and load the Taurus up with the Nursa and the modified MT.
mm-hmm.
We were going to do a rap patrol. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Run through one of those Sakura Sun bunker runs with in the Cyclone and try to light them dudes up so they can't get us as easily.
Oh, right.
Kind of like rap patrol back, World War II guys.
Mm-hmm. In the desert.
rats.
Wait, are we finding a use for ground vehicles? Is that what I heard?
Try. But
What?
CIG had other ideas.
I used my Ursa for that.
And we tried, but before we could get the ship out to load it, it failed. It stored a ship, and then it said, nah.
Mm-hmm.
It flashed on screen, meh, blank. Wait, what?
Yeah, it kept bringing up an empty hangar.
I didn't even try to bring the hangar up. It's like, nah.
Were there other... I've had that problem.
That is so not where
very
I'm pointing.
recently. There was probably a something hanging over the edge of the elevator. In my
Maybe.
case, it was my 325. I just couldn't quite find a hole to stuff it in. Coyote.
Giggity.
Nothing?
I'm sorry, I'm doing a precarious move inside of a hangar.
Ah.
Is that a euphemism?
Right,
No, I'm actually doing a precarious move.
Are you taking up
in a
breakdancing
hangar.
again?
Yeah, I just moved to Australia. I figure if she could do it,
Is that wise?
Anybody can.
When I do it, it's called broke dancing.
Back.
Her too.
Well,
She just has a degree.
Yeah, usually when I do it, it's called, was that cultural appropriation?
Making a fool of myself.
Yeah.
When I do it, it's because I'm at a wedding.
And I have a feeling there were many drinks ahead of time. I've been to weddings.
Mm.
Well, you gotta pregame.
I mean,
You
how do
don't
you
go
get
to
to the
those
wedding?
things sober.
Hey,
I think I've been to one wedding sober. And it was that gentleman's second wedding. I was not
Same-
sober at his first wedding.
same wedding. I was
Same wedding.
I was at that wedding too.
Now, his first wedding, I was significantly not sober. No one was, including him.
Sounds like
And that's
something
why
we
there
know.
was a second.
There was
Started
a
off on a good
second
foot.
because
Remember, we're on stream.
we hadn't learned yet when to tell our friends they were being dumb.
That's hard to
Yeah,
do.
why would you get married?
You can tell people all you want. Doesn't mean they listen.
One of my friends, when I worked at the bank, as we were merging with
Just doing the same thing.
a giant bank, and we got all the technology team together from both sides into a big conference room, and they're like, "Hey, go around and introduce yourself and what you do." And it got to Bob, and he said, "My name is Bob, and all I'm trying to do is convince all these knuckleheads not to get married because it's horrible and I'm failing miserable at it." That's what he told everyone his job was.
And there are C-suite folks in this meeting, right?
Oh yeah. It was, I mean, it was it was all
He was
good.
in such bad shape that he was good to say that. That's awesome.
I mean, they eventually got rid of the Chicago lab because we were too good. So, really didn't matter what he said or didn't say then. But yeah, it was pretty good.
I like that.
And he looked right at the guy who was just about to get married. And I mean, I will agree with Bob that he was in a miserable marriage that he was trapped in.
I did have another friend though that said, told me, you know why divorce is so expensive?
Because it's worth it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because it's worth it. Now, this was also the same guy who would have won the pool about me and my wife's relationship. When we got together and first started dating, our friend started a pool on how long it would last. He had the highest number at 6 months.
No faith.
None whatsoever. We've now been married for over 20 years.
Something to be said about stubbornness.
Like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna die. You're gonna die first.
50% of marriages end in divorce. The other half end in death.
Gotta end somehow.
Yep. No, I waited around before I got to her, so. Oh, update. It's been completed.
So I can pull a Taurus. I couldn't pull the Taurus out the first try. I'll pull the Titan out. Now I'm in the process of storing the Titan to try to pull the Taurus out. I think the Taurus might just got borked.
So I'm hearing your pullout game sucks.
I got snipped. I don't need to anymore.
The best afternoon of my life.
Oh, mine
Right?
was not. I think he took a baseball bat to my nards.
I figured the key was I listened to dudes who had bad experiences. I was a lazy bastard for a few days. I didn't hardly get out of bed to go bathroom. That was it. And no problems. Other dudes didn't listen. They had like grapefruit going on down there. There was another guy who said something healed wrong, and like 10 years later he still has issues. So I mean, it pays to do the right thing. Let
No,
it
he
heal.
just.
So they told me I could probably go back to work.
Mhm.
I got done on a Friday, so I could probably go back to work Monday.
Mhm.
I had a physical job. I threw tires for a living.
Mhm.
No, you're
I
not
made
going back to work on Monday.
Yeah. No.
I made it about 3 hours. I'm like, nope.
Okay. Yeah, I did the same thing, and I had a desk job, but the doctor.
Desk job I could have done.
It took a little bit longer than he wanted for reasons I don't really know. I'm not a doctor. He looked at me and he said, "You're gonna want to take some extra Advil when you get home." So I don't know what, but it hurt like it was very sore. And then I went back to work, 2.5 days later, and came home early.
I still consider myself lucky. One half was the doc, the other side was the student.
Oh.
And my wife was not happy with her. He was eyeballing the wrong area, apparently.
So what I remember most about mine was sniffing a bit and saying, "Are you cauterizing?"
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I just shuddered and went back to my crossword because I really didn't want to think about shit burning down there.
Yep.
Smells just like barbecue.
Well, this is a good sign. My hanger is stuck with the caution tape up.
It sounds like your hanger's having a bad day, sir.
It's still having a bad day. It started last night. Now, it pulled up the Titan just fine, but it will not do the Taurus. I think the Taurus is just boned.
Ava, let's get underway.
I wonder if the
Retracting
rental
landing
thing will fix
system.
that.
Coupling VTOL.
I mean, it's there on the list. It just doesn't want to pull it. I mean, it's just a little bit of coin. It's not like it's going to be that detrimental.
Ava,
As the Taurus, I
standard
could
orbit.
probably see if there's something cheaper.
Of course, citizen.
Direct ship to 90 degrees for max thrust in 3,
It doesn't help if I go back to my own
2,
damn hanger. Hit the right button.
1. 100%
So I
impulse.
was entertained, people who are watching you,
Setting max
they're
power to
Second burn.
engines.
watching a
Full trim.
sci-fi MMO and listening to a bunch of middle-aged guys talk about their vasectomies.
Space dads. Deal with it.
I didn't even think about that. That is hilarious.
Amaki doesn't mind.
Afterburners off.
I mean, a lot of people have different experiences with that procedure.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about our prostates next.
My
Oh, I
pro-
got some stories.
Well, my prostate's doing great.
So far,
Thanks
so
to-
good.
Thanks to low carb living.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that.
No, mine's all right. I was just like, we need to have something even more personal.
Let's see, 85.
More personal having the berries and your twingenberries cut open.
It's not where I'm going.
Holy shit! They raised the prices on rentals. 254,000 to rent Andromeda now,
Dude, you can buy some ships for that amount.
right?
Well, not an Andromeda, but yeah.
Well, no, not in Andromeda.
Not Andromeda, but damn. Oh, wow. And then the payout on hauling missions. How many missions do you have to do before that pays back? Shit ton. Probably before your rental runs out.
Nah, you could. Is that the daily rate or the weekly?
This is the first number that pops up. Let me click on it and find it. Where would it go? Andromeda. 1 day. 1 day. 254 grand.
Well, if you string the right missions, then you could probably do that in 2 or 3 hours.
Pushing it.
Yeah. So here's the other reason you know they're evil. 3 days. 666,000. There's a 783 behind it, but I'm just seeing the first 3.
The only 3 that matter.
Yeah.
There's this thing called the most significant bit. It was a big one.
So that's
Ava,
3
final
days.
approach.
A week. Holy
Landing
shit.
initiated.
You could buy a ship for
Combat
that for a
mode.
week.
100%
1.333 million.
impulse.
Well,
You
but
have the con.
yeah, I mean that's like probably a fourth of the.
It's a week of Andromeda. That's nuts.
What's the sticker price on an Andromeda?
I mean, it's not cheap, but still.
6 million.
Hey, Cosmo.
What's up, Cosmo?
Cause
Let me see where. Oh, I don't have it pulled up right now.
welcome to Space Dad Talk.
Is it gonna pull up? There it goes. Just thinking about it.
All right, here's my hanger. Let's see. I still don't know what happened with that one box, but you get paid. You get paid partially if you don't do it all, right?
I haven't tried it, honestly.
I think you do.
I mean, it's either worked for me completely or it hasn't worked at all. And that's where I was left.
I do think you get partials for having one of the really long cargoes
Ava,
and
gear
not
down.
getting all of it done. 'Cause I think I saw
Ava,
a
gear
payment
down.
come across the other day when
Andromeda is.
I was just booked for a day and a half.
Andromeda is 10.1 million now.
There you go.
And I think that had a bigger impact on the rental prices than your payout for.
Jeez.
Oh yeah. Yeah, now you can't even afford to rent. It's true to life.
And we were shooting shit on the ground, theoretically? Is that what the game plan is?
That was what was going to happen. I mean, the idea was, taking like a ground vehicle in there. I swapped out a shredder for the longsword, so you have ballistic repeater on the Cyclone MT. The idea was going to have like 800 rounds and just light things up, because how hard is it going to be to both of us be in sync while being desynced and trying to shoot a moving target?
They're not high.
Yeah, so I want more rounds. And as I was pulling up on Urkel, it was showing me that like all the laser stuff just didn't want to work. I don't know if that was a problem with Urkel or what, but I just decided to go with the ballistic repeater.
So let me see what I want to bring then, sir.
Because I may have to pull out something else to haul that sucker. The idea was with the Taurus, I could put the nurse up front in the Taurus, or of the Taurus, and then towards the back of that bigger cargo bay, put the Cyclone, and just carry it all at once.
Well, I'm in the max right now.
Will it fit both, though?
I think so. It might. I'm trying to finish a delivery mission, and we can check it out.
Huh. You can rent a raft for 105,000 now. Well, 106 really with the change.
That's not awful, because the raft has a pretty good cargo space.
Yeah, that's 96 right there. It's got damn good fuel, so you never have to refuel it for the day you're renting it.
Mm-hmm.
Misk Hull A, 50 grand? Well, 50 and 808, so 51.
That is not where I am
Holy shit.
aiming the damn thing. What the?
You rent a Carrack for just over $1 million a day.
Yeah, they added a whole bunch of ones in there, and I think it's hilarious that they added the Carrack for cargo. Hello?
Yeah, the thing that you can't get anything down the throat of.
That is hilarious.
So what else are you going to spend that $1 million credits to get back? Sure ain't cargo. What is something cheap? I guess the X85 was cheap at 14K. It's higher on the list than the Taurus, so...
That is not my 600. That is an empty elevator.
You gotta be kidding me. Why is the aim off so bad?
I don't own a Hull A. I just want to check the damn thing out. Just to play with. If I'm spending the money, I'm going to at least experiment.
Might as well.
There's the button. So they got the rental kiosk is a big white banner at the top and a white X. So you kind of just scan around and hope to find it until it finally shows up. Or you try to pry your face away from the screen. Let's see. Down the list. Deliver.
Those are level 3 missions for these cargo things. The hauling, they're kind of strange.
Oh, hey, I wonder if it's all the hulls got that. Didn't they change the that you could attach things to like the Hull C? I wonder if the Hull A has that feature.
Are you talking about like putting cargo boxes on the side?
Can I just like tractor beam the dang Cyclone to the side of a Hull A?
Oh, I don't know.
It's something to screw around with.
I don't remember what ground things I put in what space thing.
Also interesting when you go to the elevator and the guy before you is Vulcan Pimp Slap.
Gotta keep your phaser hand strong.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper, baby.
So that's for when you don't want to knock them out, I guess? Why nerf
Phaser
pinch when you can
stone.
Pimp Slap?
Oh.
No, it's not something hanging over the hangar because it just pulled up I pulled up the Titan earlier, and it pulled the whole A just fine. I think something just broke my Taurus.
I would recommend trying to pull it out at a different station and see what happens.
That's the next step. I mean, I might just do that. Take off with this thing, screw around up at Virginia, and then abandon it up there to pull out the Taurus. It's different looking. Yeah, I really haven't screwed with this thing. Nope. The whole side slides and you... Oh. Kinda is an airlock, I guess. That's cool. The airlock just big enough for a ladder. Components. Is there a storage anywhere on this thing? Or did it get left to the wayside like so many others? Oh, it's got a weapons locker. That's something. Well, what more do you need? You can open the door in the fridge.
Oh, hell yeah!
Sure, I can't put anything away yet, but I can open the door to the fridge. Oh, there's a storage. Yeah, so, just like I was saying last night with the Herald, oh, this one actually has a little door that flaps open for a brief second. But the Herald has the little panels, look like storage boxes that are alongside the door.
Mm-hmm.
How hard would it be to put a small little button right there that would just give you an access to storage? They didn't even try that hard. There is no storage anywhere on Herald. It's like, nah, we got this thing. It doesn't do anything. We'll just keep it doing nothing.
Cyclone and an X1 on you. That'll do it.
There's an alarm button? Oh, shit. You hit the alarm button, you get the emergency lighting. That's cool. How to turn it off?
On which ship you get?
The Hull A.
Oh.
And it has a refrigerator that opens.
Yeah, it's got it slides down, and it's just a clear glass window that just slides down.
Yeah, a bunch of ships have stuff like that. If you
Kinda
leave
like
it,
the pantry on the pipe
steamer?
bread.
yeah, if you leave it open, it'll spill everything out and blow
Yeah,
up your
well, there's
ship.
nothing in this one. But the Deemer, yeah, it definitely does that. Fancy shower, oh, it's probably below it. The toilet. Oh, there, now it pulls out the bottom of the shower. But at least you have it kind of looks more like a sink than a toilet, but whatever. At least you have the toilet roll that pulls out.
Fucked around in Microtech.
Yeah. Oh, weapons locker just opened up. Overlapping buttons, that's fun.
Did you need a ride before I take off?
Who, me?
Yeah, you said you're having problems here.
I have like 50 I could probably choose from.
Okie doke.
So that's not the issue. It's just the one I want is the one that I can't get. Now I'm just playing with this thing.
Can't always
Oh
get
my god,
what you
it's a
want.
transformer. There's a red switch up here that says TRNFRM.
But if you try sometime,
Why is there
Christmas
66.
a Herc in front of my hangar that
Get
I
what
can't
you
Reasons?
need.
to?
Well, where else do you leave your Herc other than in front of somebody else's hangar?
Well, not
Okay,
here.
that's kinda-
I'm gonna have
that's
to
kinda
try to
neat.
get around it.
Little animation for the whole Ave is kind of neat. The spindle's expanding. As the tail strut just kind of moonwalks back.
Whew, that's half my fuel to get out there.
But let's see here. I'm experimenting. I'm not walking over this way. Wow, she hesitates almost as bad as a cat does taking off. Alright, I guess I need to go get Yappy Dog, because he will not stop. And no one else is bothering.
I did not
Very
get partially paid yet.
Let's see here.
I guess there's that. It started raining a little bit. Odo was trying to melt.
I don't think there's a submit. I paid it.
Did you get a little bit?
Yeah, just missing that one box.
Also, is that what that submit button's for?
Mm-hmm. I think if you do all of them and you send it down, then it completes the mission. But if you don't have all of them, then you can just submit it. Thanks for the
It's
reminder
probably
there,
so if you
Mike.
get like
Partially bugged.
No, the purpose of the design, I guess, is if you take something that requires you to move like 97 SCU of stuff, like you've only got a 48 SCU cargo bay, so you have to make 2 runs.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Yeah.
still submit a partial run back and get the other half.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Mhm.
That's actually a logical thing to design.
Mm-hmm.
1 point CIG.
First time for everything.
No, actually, they do have a lot of good design elements. They just also have
More
a lot
than
of
bad.
room for improvement.
Shit. Oh,
Opportunities.
nice way of putting it.
Opportunities.
Opportunities
for
to
improvement.
grow.
Challenges for improvement.
That would be a no, I'd say. Looks like the plate's not big enough also. It might have took a pulse to it, but the Cyclone said nah.
Never mind. I was gonna take a look and see which vessels I had in the belly of this thing.
I mean, I could just take a Herc, but I really don't want to have to fight parking around the trees, too. Alright, well, let's see if I can pull out the Taurus here. Surprise, surprise, someone said, Jump Town, the drug machines are not working. I mean, if you can get 8 of those little small containers, that's 225k, so I mean, it's paying out really good now. Past it. Horse.
Oh, you know what?
Pleasure.
Let's do a quick repair on the ship.
I've got. Okay. X1, she's looking pretty.
Oh, no repairs needed.
And a Cyclone. Please don't tell me that's unarmed.
I got 1 medium and 2 small missions back down to Rikers. So it'll be like a 40k run.
Yeah, this one that I'm on now is 1 pickup, 4 drop-offs. It's the small solar cargo, member.
Mm-hmm.
It's 37k.
Oh man, did it glitch? It did. You son of a bitch.
My hangar glitched. Or
My
Taurus
ship glitched. Yeah, where am I?
What the hell can I pull up?
I am... just outside the orbit of Euterpe. Anybody near Microtech in a ship?
Not in a ship yet, but I'm in New Babbage. So what's wrong with your ship? What did it do?
It disappeared.
Oh, do you need like cargo carrying capability, or you just need a lift?
I just need a lift.
Sure, I need to get out of here anyway. Let me go just grab something. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll pick you up in a Herald.
Are we part?
I'm stuck with the dang caution tape up.
Yeah, I don't think we partied up yet.
No, I don't think we have. The next trick will be, well, I see your marker.
Metals. Somebody left me in charge of this. That could be good. Apparently, the atmosphere here is dangerous.
Oh, thank goodness.
Should not have had
Where you at?
tacos for lunch.
Somewhere
No,
just
I'm-
outside the orbit of Euterpe, the farthest moon of Microtech.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're floating in space right now?
Oh yeah, I'm in deep space.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
sweet.
Oh shit, my I called for the elevator. My upper hangar opened, and then the elevator started bringing something up. Oh, it's bringing up the empty floor. Oh well.
You got a broken hangar, dude?
Yeah, Taurus is broken, and the hangar's trying to resolve itself, but it ain't really doing much.
Are you
Maybe I'll come back and the
other
Taurus will
ships?
still be there. Yeah, I got the Herald. I'm gonna call the Taurus at another location, if anything. Let's get up out of here. Euterpe, you said?
I'm actually nowhere near anything, but yeah, I am outside the moons of Microtech's orbit. I'm close to Microtech. Euterpe is the closest planetary body.
Okay, so no marker, no bueno.
Seriously?
Let me see. I don't have a blue anywhere.
Yeah,
Can you do look on your map. You should have a little body if he's in the same, and then try to click on him.
Usually, but not lately. It hasn't been. If I don't have a party marker, I don't even have that. Let me get up out of orbit here and see if it
He still might
changes.
show up on your map though, as a party member.
I wish you could search for your party members.
You used to be able to, in
Oh yeah, the comms panel.
use the comms panel on your ship. There used to be the QT button used to work. It doesn't anymore.
Yes, I do not see your marker. Don't see that. Let me head to Euterpe if you're you're closest to that. Maybe another jump will update it? I don't know. In the meantime, can you kick me from the party and reinvite me? Maybe that'll update it.
Sure. Why not? F11 goes straight to yours. Das Boot has been given.
Ouch.
Reinvited.
You have joined a party. That's weird. Up in my upper right corner, it has Citizen Chad. Citizen _ Chad.
Really? That's weird.
It's got
Yeah.
me that I know that's been happening since this patch. I don't know why those names are showing up there. Every once in a while they'll change.
Yeah, I don't see a marker for anybody in the party around me. Do you see me?
Nope.
Okay. Well.
Citizen Chad, that's what you're talking about. What the fuck is that all about?
I can call you. That button works apparently.
Call
It's
him and you might be able to get a marker.
No, I'm hailing him right now. See if that makes anything, you know.
Used to be able to.
My screen got darker.
You used to could do something.
Is that the story of this game? You used to could do something?
Yeah. This old Jeff Foxworthy joke. Can you dance? Well, I used to could.
I might
Give me a minute, I might could again.
Great comic.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that had "Here's Your Sign," right?
Yeah. Well, no, that's Bill Engvall.
Yep.
That's his
Sorry.
buddy.
He was a redneck comedy group, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it was
might
like
be a
Ron
redneck if.
Mm-hmm.
Ron White
Yeah,
was
that was
hilarious.
Foxworthy's stick.
Yeah, Foxworthy was. You might be a redneck if
That's right.
a beaver's ever bitten off your nipple.
A
Which
house
was
that's
one of
mobile
his
and
jokes.
14 cars that aren't.
Yeah. You might be a redneck.
I was
Most
like
common.
White stuff.
Most common phrase
Yeah.
in your house is somebody jiggle the handle.
You might be a redneck. Yeah, I like Ron White too. Tater.
Mm-hmm. Ron,
Yeah.
tater salad.
I had the right to remain silent. I did not have the ability.
My son, call him Tater Top.
Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to lay in a course.
When I was on the tennis team in college, anytime someone tried to lob over me, because I was a tall guy, my coach would yell, "Tater!" Because it looked like you could make if you were hitting a potato with a tennis racket, you would make hash browns.
Oh.
So he would just like, "Tater!"
Yeah.
Sounds like I have a dog one now. I'll be back.
Alright. I can invite a channel, I can mute player. I could arms him again. But that really doesn't do shit if I can't see his freaking marker. Do you see him, Coyote?
Hold on
you-
a second.
Yeah.
I'm trying to line up.
Are you
correctly.
around Euterpe yet?
Yeah, I'm close to OM1, so I should
Yeah.
theoretically be seeing a marker somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's in the black, I mean, if I don't have a marker, there's no way in hell I'm getting to him.
Right.
I don't see any markers on my map. For party members or anything.
So they are going to detach the capsule from the space station tonight.
Oh, the Dragon capsule, was it?
Yep, and send it back autonomously.
I thought that was a big risk, too.
And I think they're gonna. There's very high likelihood that it will detach and get out of the way of the space station. But past that, I'm very intrigued to see how, you know, how it handles, right? If Boeing can actually get it back without it, you know, blowing up and land it safely or whatever, then, you know, there might be some salvaging of their space program. And if there's some kind of disaster, they're just toast.
Yeah, pretty much. They're on Gilligan's Island right now. That 3-hour tour lasted way longer than they expected.
Yeah. So I'm very intrigued to see how it all goes. So at any time this evening, they're going to start doing like a live feed.
I mean, if it's anything like how Boeing's been handling things, the damn thing's going to come down the middle of a populous area.
Well, yeah, right. I mean, like, there's some things that can happen. I have a feeling that they would be able to, hopefully, you know, scuttle it in such a way that it breaks up in orbit. But
yeah, breaking
even
up
then,
pieces high enough that it burns up.
Yeah.
If they don't wait too damn long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got it. We got this. Oh shit, we ain't got this.
Blow it up.
I can't do that. Now you're just making a shrapnel bomb. You just carpet bomb Chicago.
Well, did we really?
Yeah. From Illinois originally, I don't have a high opinion of Chicago.
Same here.
There's a couple of people that live close to there that are listening right now.
I love Chicago.
I don't. I think it's the armpit of the world.
Yeah, I moved away from Illinois and I don't regret it.
It's not the same place I grew up in.
Mm-mm.
Which makes me sad, to be honest. It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it helped me that I grew up in the boonies. I was like 30 miles outside the Quad Cities, so it wasn't like it was anywhere near anything. I was in the middle of everywhere and nowhere all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, downstate, about a half hour out of Champaign-Urbana, a little farm town, 600 people.
Yep.
I live
You mind if I
6.5
ask
miles
what
outside of that.
I
Gibson
live
City.
outside Bloomington now.
Gibson City.
I love their driving.
Yeah, they're one of the only remaining ones out there.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Harvest
never,
Moon.
Harvest Moon, that's right. I gave several years back so that they could upgrade to digital projectors so they could stay open.
Nice.
I remember them doing that. It's been a couple of years, but the last time I was out there, it was a double feature of Little Shop of Horrors and the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, nice. That's a good night.
Let me try this.
Be missing more.
If I invite you to a
I
party,
was just thinking that.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big green mother from outer space and I'm bad.
Oh, Mario.
did you get the invite there, Val?
Oh, sorry, I mean, third person watching myself do it.
I want to see if maybe if I start the party, would it change the things? You have created a party. I don't see a little blue marker anywhere. At this rate, we're probably lucky to have little green ones when you're in the same ship. Ah, that's not cool. What about this?
I got this last drop off to make, and I'll head that way to help out in the search.
Yeah, just invite everybody and see if anyone else can see him.
If the answer is no, I will just backspace.
Yeah, add me in. I'll.
I sent you an invite.
I've got no markers.
I mean, it can't be that difficult to find a marker. How many hot fixes have they done and they still got it broken? Wow, I have no blue markers on my screen whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't
What
see
mode
none
are
of
you
you.
in?
Let me see if I get out the seat and look around that way. No. Yeah, nobody's markers whatsoever.
Alright. That is
Well,
fair.
that sucks.
We appreciate the effort. It's a set of gear.
Yeah, I mean, it's all you can do what you can do.
You know what? Hang on. Where's the...
Hey, transport beacon. Have you tried that?
I thought about that
Oh.
as soon as I in-capped.
Oh, okay.
Literally. The second I did, I'm like, oh, I could...
You fully backspace though, didn't you? So it's not like you can just do a rescue beacon either.
Nope, I cannot. That's the next thing I looked for.
Okay, but let's get underway.
Wait, what's over here?
Retracting landing system. Toggling VTOL.
Quest, rescue, in-cap... hang on. Check your rescue beacons.
It allows you to post one.
It's on the screen, I just don't know if it's working or not. There's a
Research.
hold M.
Search. Couldn't I just post a search beacon for you?
Right.
Create a beacon. But you're in-capped right now, right?
I am in-capped, yeah.
But you're not respawning.
Not yet. I thought
Well,
I
you should
tried
be able to
that.
hold M and put a rescue beacon out then.
I've been doing that.
They have beacons messed up too. Well, I mean, there's also a combat log.
I think Alt F4.
Yeah. You might have to wait 10 minutes, but that should bring you back with most of your stuff, I do believe, if you're not fully dead yet. Not to say that, it won't be another failed system.
System scan still in progress.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it dead.
Yeah. No beacons at all.
Maki says, "You're only mostly dead."
All that I can do is go through the body and look for loose change. And it won't let me finish dying.
Yeah, that's crap.
Alright, Alt F4 it is.
Well, that's really special.
Really net
Okay,
stage.
the final approach.
Landing initiated.
Power equilibrium.
Combat mode.
I guess I'll go to Tressor and try to call out the
100%
Taurus, see if I
impulse.
fix it.
You have the con.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Literally right above my hangar. Crazy.
That's pretty entertaining what Ollie was doing with that power loader.
Yeah.
I still say that the throwing thing was completely ripped off from Subnautica.
Mm-hmm.
I tried one of those out about an hour ago.
What'd you think?
Pretty slick. Yeah, I like it. I'll have one when
Just-
they're available.
Is it slow as molasses like it looks like?
It is, yeah. If you're trying to cover some ground, and it's going to take you a while. Like if you have an extra large hangar, it'll take you a while to mark across.
Yeah.
Can you tractor beam it when it's empty?
Yes, you can.
Well, there you
Okay.
go.
Well, I mean, that
Just
saves
get out
some time.
and
That does.
yeah. Funny.
It's got a leapfrog and sprint, leapfrog and sprint. But I like how fast the tractor beam on it works.
Oh, it would help if I put my gear down.
I do like that.
Hey,
how
the gear
you
down.
Have mark where you want the box to drop, and then it just
Yeah.
Ava, gear
straight out there.
down.
No scrolling with the mouse
Deploying
wheel.
landing system.
Mm-hmm. As long as you have some room overhead and you're aware of that.
Toggling VTOL.
Yeah.
'Cause it looked like when he was trying to be in the back of the MSR, he was banging the hell out of it on the top of the MSR at some points.
Yeah, it raises the box. I don't know, like eye level, or maybe even a little bit above. I wish there was a option to
Ava,
have
secure
it
the ship.
low,
Stand by.
adjust the height that you want it to be out in front of you.
I mean, it's the first iteration of it, so it's bound to be adjusted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I still say all these adjustments come in because CIG's first approach, not the smartest. I mean, sometimes they throw stuff out there that needs to be dialed in because why didn't you think of this the first go
Hey,
around?
they have 13% of a plan.
I think you're
It's a great reference.
pretty generous.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have an idea. This is obviously ran by creatives, and the creatives are doing what they're supposed to, but there's no guidance.
Yeah, they are certainly getting failed by management. Oh, that's a small hangar now? Okay. Ah, cheap. All they did was shrink the freaking... They put a big old border around the door, made it a small hangar. It's like the side bays on the station that should be large hangars. It just has a big funnel going down to a small hangar now. Alright. I have to go to this. Swap these out. And the hangar won't close anyway. Nice. Drake. What? It's... Oh, man. It's sitting right there and I gotta claim the stupid thing.
Try to bring up another hit.
I'd have to claim something else in then. I mean, I'm up at Tressler trying to land it so I can claim in the Taurus. You know, claim it at a new location. Wait, what? My Taurus isn't even on the list now.
You have too small a hangar?
That could be.
Go up to the lobby.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta do it the
that very well could be if it's really that way. And then that should store this one when I finally claim in the other one.
Correct.
In theory. Or in rough idea. Theory might give them too much credit.
Well, CIG, I was having a shit day, and you're not making it any better.
Pretty much.
Yes, but are you watching a security scan out of the corner of your eye while you play?
No.
Every once in a while I gotta run a PowerShell script.
Okay, so I can claim it at the main lobby.
All because one of our backup servers thought it saw something interesting.
I am, however, watching, to quote AC/DC, my glass is getting shorter on whiskey, ice, and water. That is what I'm watching.
Gonna be a good Friday night then.
I got too many things to do tomorrow.
I just got back from the hospital after taking my mother-in-law because she had a stroke.
Oh no!
Oh,
Sorry to hear that, man.
No, all things considered, she's doing fantastic.
Okay, that's
Very
good.
little trooper drift. Most of it has come back, but still. I won the mother-in-law lottery. I like my mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good person. No, I won the mother-in-law lottery. I could not have done better.
I was gonna say it depends on who you're talking about. Sometimes is this like we have is this a congratulations moment or a my condolences moment?
It would definitely be.
I like her.
I actually do like her. She's a wonderful person.
Oh hey, I see Kaz. I actually see his marker now.
Oh, that's good. Something
I,
caught up.
That's something.
I hopped out. I had to hop off the server and hop back in again because
Ah.
I can't could access any of the screens at Klesher. Get out.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Pleasure. Cause,
Yeah,
what did you do?
hit one Crusader security person with a couple of stray rounds, and everybody loses their mind.
I know,
much.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what else makes them lose their mind? Someone leaves a ship there and you're just curious.
Just
I walked
curious.
on someone's ship, just curious, like what's on here? All of a sudden, trespassing, bam, 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 and
Yeah,
now I'm in pleasure. Like,
Never,
wait, what?
never mind that he spent like 10 minutes trying to blow it up with a couch beforehand.
Yeah.
Not the couch.
So if you're curious about a vehicle, look at it before you do the mission. Because as soon as it says, leave or you'll be trespassing,
Well,
yeah, you're going to be trespassing pretty
it
quick.
might have said that because it was someone else's ship and they were still online, so that made it trespassing. It wasn't
Yeah.
a free-for-all
Mhm.
ship. And once that's trespassing, they're like, bad guy, shoot him. And the turrets just lost their freaking mind.
Yeah.
Well, I have officially lost my patience. So I'm going to wish you guys a good night, and I will see you next time.
Oh, all F4 didn't fix it? Or
Nope.
you just walked out?
Ugh,
I
suckage.
I couldn't get back in either.
Yep. All right, man.
Ugh.
Hopefully,
Well, sorry to hear
hopefully
that.
it resolves itself.
Yep.
I'll try again
Have a
tomorrow.
good night.
All right.
You too.
Catch you later.
Kind of sucks.
I mean, it is kind of par for course with Star Citizen. Expect things to work and they don't. Few minutes on the Taurus. Shoot, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but that German guy that you linked before?
Cameron?
Yeah. So I watched his recent video. Had one little thing that was funny. They used a clothing small box under an NPC standing on a railing and threw him off the railing. I just saw one of those.
Oh, yeah,
probably
it was,
a gallon
Flicka.
laying around.
Yeah, it was his
Yeah.
friend Flicka who helps him make the videos.
Oh, I
Mhm.
love that guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's negative, but yeah, it's still funny too.
Well, he's negative
Yeah.
with a well backed up facts ish.
No,
You know,
No,
He still
I
has
get
hope
you.
for the
Yeah.
project, but
yeah, exactly.
he does. I
Yeah.
should have framed that appropriately.
Yeah, but no,
he is.
I agree with you though. Yeah.
his hopium just ran out. That's all.
Like if he didn't care about the project, he wouldn't be making all those videos and spending all that time
Yeah,
doing
no,
stuff, right?
Certainly move on to something better.
So I can, he really does want it to work, but I appreciate all the, all the detailed work that he does.
Mhm.
It's
I enjoy his humor around it though too. 'Cause
Mhm.
if you can't laugh at it, then
exactly, yeah.
And some things just need to be brought to attention. Otherwise, it just slides to the wayside.
Yep, exactly. And of course, Auf Wiedersehen. How can you go wrong? So,
I like the videos he'll show afterwards of, I don't know, just some of the glitches in trying to think of the the cat,
Funny
the
little
way
B-roll
yeah, the B-roll stuff. Thank you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
Alright, here we go. Horse has been delivered. Cross my fingers and hope it shows up.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, landing complete like 20 minutes after I got here? Really? Okay.
Yeah, I was up in the main lobby waiting around, and then all of a sudden I saw a gateway available. I'm like, wait, what? I've been out of the ship for a while. Let's see. There's cause. Hey, there's a marker for a Taurus.
Uh-oh.
And looks like the Herald may have got put away. Let's double check that. The Herald stored. Nice. So I believe that's what broke the Taurus last time. Was I just called something else out instead of storing it first.
Which should work some of the time, at least, you'd think.
Yeah, at least 60% of the time works every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
So let's see. The nurse is down there. The cyclone's down there. If I go back down there, I can load up.
Have any of you noticed the Taurus tractor beam being just off-center to the left? Or is that
Don't
just a
have one of
problem
those.
with me?
You mean like it's not shooting where it's aiming?
Yeah. Like I have
Possibly.
I have to aim at the edge of the left edge of all the boxes.
I haven't used it lately, but... Huh. When I get down to Dressor and land, I'll use it, because I'll probably... instead of driving, I might bring some of the dang vehicles over. Mine as well. Save walking.
Right, I think that's the whole... Yep, that's everything.
This seems familiar. Wasn't someone saying there's a Herc outside their hangar?
Yeah, I was able to scoot underneath it with a max.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to just pivot to the side. But yeah, it's parked just like right off the platform. Is the ship gonna fire up though? I don't think my ship turned on. Okay.
Elevator obstructed.
Flight
All right,
ready
I've
isn't
gotta-
doing anything.
Must have a box off the edge here.
Engines on doesn't do anything.
I do not have a box off the edge. What the hell?
Couple nights ago, I had a platform full, and it was giving me a similar warning. I had to unload the entire elevator and then reload it, and then it worked.
Yeah, I'm just
My
gonna.
ship did not turn on.
I'm just gonna move everything as tight as possible.
Return my ship storage. Thanks, guys. Jesus. Here's a hot fix. Okay. What'd you break? Wow, this Taurus is about hosed. Can I get a co-pilot seat and turn anything on?
Oh, now I can't Can't even move anything off.
Doors are closing now.
Weird.
It turns on, but it doesn't. It toggled the switch. I heard them talk to me, but nothing lit up. Awesome.
Okay, I think maybe it's because some of the boxes that were stacked on top of other boxes weren't really registering.
I've noticed some where it seems like I'm stacking them and it like breaks loose the bottom ones.
Yeah, there's been a lot of floaty boxes.
Both co-pilot seats, I can hit the power button and it says, "Welcome to Roberts Space Industries." Nothing lights up. I think this thing's broken.
So are we gonna do, oh, never mind. I was not brainin' out loud.
I mean, it's not completely broken. I mean, like the VTOLs are opening and closing, and it's only half alive.
Well, we know it exists now.
I mean, it can shoot, so it's turned on. It's just not turned on.
Go into your MFDs and check your power plant.
Engines off. Engines are on. So, well, that's the thing. My MFDs don't even pop up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, so I was having that problem a couple of days ago. I hadn't deleted my shaders. And, deleted my shaders and all my MFDs. Not just the MFDs, but any scopes that I was looking down were intermittently flashing. But the crosshair would be there and gone.
I have had to delete my shaders so many times with bugs and stuff this time around, too. So,
well, it's worth a try.
I was also getting this terrible glow in the icons at the bottom of the Moby glass too. Did that?
Store this thing and see if that fixes stuff too. No reason to leave it hanging out and have one more thing break it.
alright, every single box has been moved and replaced. Confirm.
And then, just in case.
Right. Well, that was not a bad 50k of stuff. Wait a minute. Oh, it's on the other side. I'm in the wrong.
About.
I'm in the opposite end of my hangar, and I'm like, wait, where's my Pisces?
Right?
Somebody's been prowling about.
It's the only use I found for my 2 mules. I park them on either end. See here.
Oh my goodness, still going. System scan and process. Oh, I don't need to get in my seat. I need to find another mission.
Well, I guess I fixed one more issue. Apparently, a gaming mode on my keyboard disabled the Windows key, so that was one issue I've been running with for a little while.
Oh.
Hadn't figured out why.
Interesting.
Had to go in the software and just turn it off because it wouldn't disable the gaming mode again. Apparently, at some point I fat fingered the right combination.
And you said your fat fingers were getting in the way. Wouldn't amount to much.
Depends. Sometimes there are good points to having sausage fingers. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, there.
If Alk was here, he would probably say, very heartily, that's what she said.
Thought I grabbed that one too. Evidently not. It. Okay.
So where did I leave my pulse at? I cannot remember.
It wasn't the one that went kersplat, was it?
Is it in your other pants?
So many things have happened since then.
That's how we ended up. I was in another dimension. I was flying around his Fury in his hangar. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a blue splash as he crashed his bike. And then as he got transported to the hospital, I got transported to another dimension because he was no longer in his hangar. So I could pass through every wall there was, including the ground, you name it. I could shoot NPCs. I'd see like an ink splash, but nothing would happen beyond that. I found one ship I could shoot and gave me a crime stat 1. That's about the most influence I have besides just scaring NPCs. Crazy. It's also crazy to get behind the gray box and see all the hidden shit CIG had. I found one spot where inside one of the buildings they had the windows you see on the outside of buildings, where they just kind of had them stashed in different spots and did the copy-paste area. 57 of 100 on that server. It's not a high pop server, but maybe because people are leaving the sinking ship.
Samson and Son Salvage Centers at Area 18, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Walla, I think.
Walla? Yeah.
No. Is it?
Oh, that or Lyria. That's the only two.
I want to say it's Walla, because
Okay.
we always have to go run to Walla from Lyria. Most of our missions are on Lyria, more often than not for bunkers. Back in a hangar, or a pab, just something. I'm still dressed, so there's a promising thing. Wait. Ah, I'm on Microtech. I left it. I was in the station when the damn thing... Wow. Wow.
Uh-oh. That's taken a really long time.
There's a few things taking a long time. The elevator showed up, but didn't actually open. Oh, I have a marker for somebody. Just cause. Wow. That's it.
All right.
And the Herald and the Taurus are both up there at up at Tressler.
You need me to give you a ride up there?
I don't know. I don't know if I need to try to claim it again and just wait, or do I need to go get it? I mean, it was broken up there too.
Well, try to claim it down here and then...
That's all I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, things powered on, but then they didn't power on. I didn't have the MFD, so, I mean, if that is a shader thing, maybe that fixed that. But I still, even when it says engines on, could not lift up. So, I don't know.
It's probably not the shaders if you ship isn't functioning. Mine, everything functioned as normal. I just didn't have MFDs, or they would blink intermittently.
Yeah, a visual bug, I could see that.
Yeah.
This seems a little deeper. I'm gonna try claiming it again. Maybe get a fresh copy. Or, I mean, I've over the since was it 20 drop 3.20? I think I've bought this Taurus 4 times because it keeps getting deleted.
Every patch for a while.
Yeah, I've lost several ships. There's some of them I just haven't been worried to get back.
They used to go out with my 2 boys in the Redeemer, so I always made sure I bought another one.
Mm-hmm.
program was kind of struggling to stay on track too, so that's a good sign of server health.
I've been on this same server since, well, I don't know, 5 hours now?
It was kind of low. It was pretty low pop when I joined in.
Yeah. It's only like in the mid-50s when I just got back on.
Because everyone's trying
But that could just because people getting run away from it.
Yeah, and for me, it's been running surprisingly smooth.
Yeah, I noticed even though the server FPS wasn't that high, my client FPS was really good when I logged in. I was shocked.
I don't see it. I don't have the numbers up right now, but it looks smooth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels very
it's about
smooth.
smooth as any time. Visually, at least. Things aren't working.
Oh, hey, nice up here on the bridge, y'all. Gotta get my intra-hangar defense flight system back. It's a multi-pronged defensive program that I have for my home hangar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, you saw my bunker that I've got in there.
Mm-hmm.
And you crashed my in-hangar flight weapons platform.
Well, I think it more crashed me.
Mm-hmm. Likely story. Likely story.
Well, it crashed me in another dimension.
You had a good time, though, didn't you?
Buckaroo Banzai.
We had a ball tonight.
Didn't Dennis Leary do something like that back in the 60s? But you had a good time, though, didn't you? New Dimensions? I think I'm being shot at. Because somebody is not gonna give in. Yeah, I do have a marker for you, dude.
You're invisible on my screen. I had to like track you down with a scope and see which terminal is he at.
Yeah, I heard that first round go across my shoulder, and I'm like, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna react. I knew what was going on.
Well, it can only be like one party. Everyone else gets teleported away.
Yeah.
I just got time to kill. I gotta call in that ship again.
Did you need to call it in over here? Yeah,
I can try. I mean, I still got probably another 2 minutes before I can do anything with it. Which I think I can check from your fleet manager without. The last time I tried, I believe it still calls it to my hangar though.
Yeah.
Taurus 1354. 2.5 minutes left.
What's wrong with it?
Oh wow, that thing's way over there. Is that the center?
Yeah, and it's. Gosh dang it!
Jesus. From this distance.
Why was it delivered?
Tail sitting?
Yeah, I gotta get my dang tractor rifle out.
Broke dancing.
Pretty much.
I know it thinks it's from Australia.
It's just a getting it over there.
It thinks it's from Australia.
Good night, mate.
I got a hold of it if you want.
No, I got it, dude. Oh, I had there.
Had that long range.
Let's see, which side is up and which side is down?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that side's down.
I mean, it still took damage up on the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Alright, I'll clear the platform since you know I gotta get a mile away so you can actually be able get some alone time and repair.
You're so.
Well, I mean, I think if I'm standing on the platform, you can't even do repairs. It's like it's obstructed or something.
No, it looks like everything.
I just got off the platform.
Good.
I do like that they put ASOP terminals
Yeah.
throughout the sides.
No damage.
So you're saying it's just cosmetic?
Well, you know how they do these things.
Well, yeah, I remember I put the Doom couch on my SRV and parts of it started just eroding away. And then it lost its Doom.
You lost its doom.
I lost my
Yeah.
doom.
Did you see my conference room over there? I got set up.
Did you change it from when I was last there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Please wait while your
Doom
vehicle is
couch,
being
I got-
delivered. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Should be in my extra large hangar. Fingers crossed it works. Which corner did you have it in?
Over there with the
By the Spartan?
yeah.
Okay. Of course, the opposite side. I need an Uber around your hangar.
You are clear to launch.
I mean, the power loader is kind of cool, but I still want to see an Atlas platform where, like, instead of the Spartan, you just have the cab with a flatbed to fit like a 16 or 24 or something like that. Maybe even a 32 if it's hanging over the back end like a PLS does. And then a shorter cab with a tractor beam on it. I think that'd be kind of cool.
That sounds cool.
It's for the corporation. This little meeting area. You got the central table,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got the bottom feeders around the edges.
Ava, let's get
Well,
underway
yeah,
and
I
head
mean-
to standard orbit.
They only count when you need a whole vote for the club,
Retracting
right?
landing system. Toggling VTOL.
Faster than light drive.
Direct ship to 90 degrees
So if
for
you need a
max
Doom
thrust
couch, I
in
bought
3,
one. There's
Oh yeah, no,
Two.
I've got 3 or 4 of them I
1.
bought, figuring that they'd get plenty of
100%
Doom,
impulse.
but then they didn't.
Setting max
there's
power
other-
to engines. Full trim.
two couches look like it just has like stains on it.
It's pretty much.
Got Scotch guard.
Yeah, you get up close, you can see the skulls, but then the rest of it, and from a distance, it's like, damn, you let the dog
Afterburners
sleep
off.
on that?
Pretty much.
Got to give her a bath when she came in from the rain.
Kinda. Oh, I need to put away my.
Gave our dog a bath the other week, and he smelled worse after the bath than he did before.
Was to use soap, Chad. No matter how much the dog tells you not to. So are we going over to your hangar to see if your whatchamacallit's
Yeah, I
ready
need to
go?
see if it will or not.
Because we're going to... You still want to do that science?
Well, I mean, I can try, but it's I've been at this for like, what, 2 hours already?
Yeah. Well, if we can get your shipper running.
Right, get things running, get it loaded, maybe even lift off. Whoa! I don't want to get my hopes too high.
That's a funny looking hat you got on. Looks like you ate... No, it looks like a Transformer's head.
Yeah, it does. Hey, there's the ship. It's out there.
Hey. Go see if it'll work.
Yeah, I need to bring it over to where the two vehicles are anyway.
Where are your...
To the left.
To the
We
left.
have a
to the
final
left.
approach.
Landing
Hailing.
initiated.
Oh, yeah, okay, they're right here.
Combat mode. 100% impulse. You have the con.
Whoa. Goodness sakes. Cosmo, we're a lively group, aren't we?
You're fine.
Just chilling on a Friday night.
Well, it's a lot of troubleshooting right now. Too much trouble for Valkyrie, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, he
Yeah,
couldn't do anything.
Exactly, you can't reconnect or nothing. It sucks. Woohoo! It fired up. Two
It's-
claims and a bunch of shaders deleted.
The,
At least it's running.
it's the little things. Hey,
Lots
the
and
gear
lots of
down.
little things, apparently.
Deploying landing system.
I'll
Toggling VTOL.
get your Ursa ready to get on.
I have that one come, I think, from the front, you think? Or, hell, you could probably just pull it all the way to the back, through the front, and have the ramp in the middle. I guess.
I could do that.
I don't know, I'm just kind of spitballing what you think would make more sense, because it'd probably be easier to pull off and have the, I mean, we're pulling the Cyclone off and the nurses staying put.
Mm-hmm.
Avis, secure the ship.
Yeah, I can pull
Stand by.
in from the front all
Divert
the way
power
to the
to
back.
shields.
Completed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And
Running back there to drop it.
See, I'm gonna turn weapons power off on this thing. So drop the guns.
I'm kind of lined up to see where to stop.
Okay.
Oh, they started the... NASA started the live feed.
Who's live feed?
The NASA live feed for the Boeing Starliner.
Oh, that one. Oh, you pulled in from the rear anyway?
Boeing crew flight. Yes, let's do this.
You know you're heading towards the front?
Yeah, I told you I was gonna pull in from the back. Go. You want me to pull in from the front and go to the back?
I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of what you said you were doing. It'll work.
Okay.
It'll
I
work.
can do either one.
I mean, this'll work.
Okay.
Just probably stop right about there. I think that's about as far as you can go.
Do I need to turn it around, dude? Seriously, it
It's
don't
parked
matter.
now.
Oh no, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. Come on.
I mean, damn. Captain can't even follow his own directions.
You got a point. No, I couldn't actually remember if I said pulling from the front or pulling from the back. I'll pull in from the front.
That's what she said.
Well, the only reason I'm thinking about having,
my camera's going all kinds of weird wacko.
Pulling the Cyclone off in the front is I'm more than likely going to have the elevator. Oh, back up. Too far. Keep going. There, I think.
Here?
Maybe just a fuzz back. Yeah, that'll work. I actually stood inside one of the hydraulic cylinders to see straight down. Because, reasons. Just make sure you turn it all the way off.
I did, and then all of a sudden the friggin'...
Well, when you have the guns off and you hit power off, it powers the guns back on.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's why it did that.
Yep.
I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I had those guns down.
Yeah, it just does that. I mean, it's probably better in the long run, because if you need the guns, I'd rather have to hit that real quick than, shut down the whole damn ship. But no, I'm thinking that, if I pull the Cyclone off in the front, more than likely I'm going to have the front in a good position so I can use the personnel elevator.
I'm going to go ahead and set my spawn while I'm thinking about it.
I'm going to grab the Cyclone. I'll set my spawn on the way up. You're going to have to leave the tailgate down, though.
Yeah, probably.
That way we have room to gauge where we need to park, as well as the side doors are going to probably clip in and do something stupid.
Yeah, I'll stand back here and let you know.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
When you inside.
Whoa! Okay.
Give it a little more gas. There we go. Whoa, stop. Yeah.
Yeah, I done freaking dropped through the floor. Oh, I got room behind me.
Yeah, you're good right there. You're good.
Yep. Yeah, there's plenty of room right there.
Yeah.
I think it'd be tight. You couldn't put the doors down, but you could almost have two Ursas on this Taurus.
Have an Ursa and an Ursa?
I mean, you almost could. It'd be tight.
Or if you really want to get fancy, we can do an Ursa and my Lynx. We can have another 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
3-hour tour.
So, I checked it out. The missiles on this thing have a 4.5 meter splash damage. So if you decide to dumbfire one, make sure there's no guards around. Otherwise, that gun should work just fine. Ballistic repeater should give us... Well, it's got 800 rounds, so...
Is that the remote turret, or am I going to be standing up in the back?
You're standing in the back.
That's going to be fucking awesome.
Hmm?
Rambo, baby.
Let's see. Do we want to go straight to the mission, or do you want to try some Copian first, just to get a feel for it on things that won't try to kill us back?
I'm trying to find the power.
Where the button is, I couldn't help you. I haven't been in there in a long time.
It's not letting me look around. Oh, probably because the truck's not...
Looking around. I gotta fix my turret settings, too. Every freaking time I have to fix my turret look ahead. Alright, the spawn. Set spawn.
Yeah, I need to pull in the rest of my ground vehicles in my hangar. I've got
Maybe.
Yeah, I got one of these. I got the regular Cyclone. It's already in the hangar. And I got one.
Well, like that one guy, his buddy pulled in all the ships and his frame rate dropped down to like single digits. But he had more than one of everything, it seemed.
Yeah, I just like Cuddy Road.
Yeah, that's plenty of room for a Cyclone Ursa combination. Wish it wasn't a height issue. You could almost have a dang Spartan on the Taurus.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's got the room, it's just not the height.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the next ground vehicles. Could be a medical Spartan.
I'd be down with that. Like I said, either that or a flat truck. Like, I'd love to see like a PLS.
Awesome. PLS?
Yeah.
The tractor holds a 16, and then you can put a trailer on it and hold a 16.
That would be really cool if you do that. I still say the preview they showed for the base building one, like the tier 1, not tier 0. Tier 0 looked like a handcart, but the tier 1 looked like it was a Atlas platform with a gooseneck trailer as the building platform.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, then it needs to be bigger than a 16. You need to be able to haul like a 24 with that.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying it depends on how everything balances out and how they did the cab. If you just basically take like the Centurion and just rip the AA stuff off of it and still have the same setup, I'd say probably 16. If you redesign the front, then you could probably get away with like a 24 or maybe a 32. But to do a 32, you may have to extend it and add a third axle. Then it really looked like a PLS. But either way, I mean, there's still a lot of cool possibility that could be done with it.
Oh yeah.
Are you sitting somewhere? Yeah, you're in the turret. I see it. So, what do you want to do first? Copian, or do you just want to try by fire and have these fools shooting at us and our ship may not shoot back? I gotta test this weapon swap.
We can go ahead and
I think the Copian might be a good test for shooting while moving.
Yeah.
Get a feel how fast I can go before you lose accuracy. I just drop the throttle down or something.
Back in the day, you could go pretty quick. Nowadays, I don't know. My cat-like reflexes aren't as cat-like anymore.
Due to inactivity, we have been forced
Well,
like Garfield?
I mean, yeah, Garfield maybe.
Exactly.
They're not sloth-like.
Got lasagna-like reflexes.
All that good eating. Oh,
All I'm going to be doing tomorrow
shit.
is making good food.
due to inactivity. We have been
Got
forced to assign your landing zone to another
a church group brunch in the morning, so I'm making Yorkshire puddings and homemade sausage. And then it's my mom's 80th birthday today, so she's coming over tomorrow. Grilling
Tell her
pork
happy
chops.
birthday from the group.
Yeah,
I will.
that's right.
Mhm.
She'll say, "I don't know, who are these people? What
It
is it?
doesn't matter. We know she exists.
I don't understand what you do in this space game.
doesn't stay.
People watch you? I don't understand."
We talk about how much we love our mothers.
There's a share for you.
That's what you should tell her. That'll make her day. Oh, I guess I need to grab.
Probably ought to get called arms, yeah.
Mercenary.
She kind of have this
I didn't track that.
this funny joke about she's been obsessed with sour cream lately, and she gets a bowl, like a little bowl of sour cream, and puts Splenda on it, and I call it prison ice cream. It's just so funny to me that my sister lives with her, takes care of her.
Sour cream and Splenda?
Yeah. Well, she's just like, she loves ice cream, but she's diabetic, so she's very low carb and all that kind of stuff, right? So, and they they don't buy a lot of, junk food or anything like that. But they do have sour cream, so it's the only thing. Like Claire will just be like, how much, like, Mom, we went through like 2 things of sour cream this week. And it's like the only thing my mom will get up and fix in the kitchen is just sour cream and Splenda. So I call it prison ice cream. It's pretty funny.
Here's some yogurt and throw it in the freezer.
Mm-hmm. I mean, same thing, right? And then, of course, when she comes over to our place, I usually make we grill up something nice. She always tries to convince Claire to buy some ice cream for dessert. Oh, we should bring something. And I'm like, oh, why don't you bring ice cream? She's like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
You're a good son.
But ice cream's expensive these days, too, man.
Well, yeah.
Isn't
Our
everything?
boys go through it like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we don't do it that often. Well, and we do the low carb,
There's the ground.
like the Rebel ice cream. But it's like, it's like $7 for a pint or something like that. It's crazy. I should just make it at home.
You're trying to make me think that we were about to die, right?
Were you nervous?
No, I'm like, all right, well, whatever. It's just JPEGs, I guess.
Oh, here's 2 groups of copium, it looks like.
Yeah.
Land up here on top of this hill and,
why don't you give me my guns back? I can point them out to you.
All right. I am
Well, we're
going
gonna-
to...
yeah, we were gonna try to shoot them with a ship. It's a vehicle,
And over there.
I'm going to log off
then-
for the night. My eyes are toast.
Over
I still got to semi-pay attention to this stupid security scan. So,
All right, boss man.
Yeah, have a good night.
hopefully I'll be on... I might be on a little bit on Sunday.
All right.
All right.
Have a good one, everyone.
Tomorrow. Tell everybody happy birthday.
I will.
tomorrow.
I will.